Yo, here I come, ready for a knot. Favorite white boy spot. He's busting out with his whole new show. Kicking in the flow, watch some more. 1, let's start the show. 2, let's give some more. 3, better get it straight, cause I came here to make fun of it. Let's start the show. Go freestyle, be freestyle. We all rock into the freestyle. Freestyle what? Freestyle who? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Whatever time you're really watching this. I am your host for the first ever, and I mean ever, freestyle show on YouTube. This is awesome. This is great. So I welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever episode of Freestyle. Now, first things first, I gotta bask in the glory because there is no promoter Steve to interrupt this show this time, at least. So I gotta bask in the glory just a little bit because, I mean, let's face fact, he's always interrupting me on that show of his. So, bask. Okay. That'll get annoying after a little while. I can understand that. Alright, but first, let's get down to explanations. Wait a minute. Who is that? Who am I, you may ask? I am the reviewer. I review things, obviously. And I have to say, right off the bat, I am just not happy with your show. See, I'm lost for words. And usually, if anyone really truly knows me, I am not lost for words. This show stinks. Wait a minute. You still don't know me, huh? Okay, whatever. Wait a minute. Who are you? Okay. I have here I have quite a few people who would wish your show canceled. Okay? Now, I will be watching very closely. Hopefully I will be able to cancel it soon. But I will be watching very, very closely Mr. Lemro. Because I will not call you the other thing, because we both know your Disney name is Mr. Lemro. So, that is where I will leave off. Good grief. I hope I'm not on this show very long. I really do. Signing off. The reviewer. Never heard of you. Seriously, never heard of you. Well, enough with that guy, really. On with the show. Let's see. Introductions, because before I was so rudely interrupted by the reviewer. I don't get that, I really don't. We'll see how that whole thing pans out. But before I was so rudely intruded upon, I was going to announce what this show is going to be all about. This show is going to be a variety show. It's basically going to run from 30 to 45 minutes, give or take, sometimes 30, sometimes 45, depending on how much of subject matter I have to attend to. This will always feature a talking variety, which can extend to anything from, city, what's going on, what kind of projects they may have going on, stuff like that. I mean, it could it's going to probably go into music and wrestling, most likely, yes, because let's face it, actually, if you know me, I'm a music fan. If you've watched this channel before, you've seen that I have a little bit of my own music videos, not to mention as well as wrestling videos as well from the ABWF past. you'll probably be seeing some, hopefully, maybe even, who knows, maybe some new wrestling matches will occur as a result of the show. I really honestly don't know. I can't say for certain, but I look at it this way. We will try to entertain you as best we can. Alright. But basically, yeah, I definitely can assure you there will be rapping on this show, there will be wrestling on this show. Anything else, as it may be, is a possibility. I like to look at it as anything is truly possible on this show. So, for the first episode, we have wrestling topic. And before I get into that, I know a lot of viewers are interested in a few things, like, why didn't you have Dark Boy do this as the host? Well, I'll tell you why I didn't have Dark Boy do it as the host. He's so unstable. He's so ridiculously obsessed with the dark side. In my view, it wouldn't have made a very interesting show. It probably... I mean, don't get me wrong, I have nothing but respect for what he does in the ring, but good grief, it's like, I don't want to be watching a horror show every time, so I really had to step in and say, hey, freestyling is the favorite white boy show. The favorite...
What, boy?
Hey, favorite white boy. Just remember one thing. You made host the show. I own it. You get out of line. You get out of control. Especially mentioning me. I will bury you in the cemetery. Get it straight. Oh, and don't forget, enjoy the reviewer guy. I'll be hosting soon. Wow. We're having many surprises today on this show. I'm telling you that right now. I mean, first that reviewer guy, and now it's the madness of the Dark Boy. What's all about this? Seriously, I want to know. What's with this? Is somebody trying to sabotage my show already? I know you want... I know the reviewer said he wanted to get me kicked off the air and blah, 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 but, I mean, I barely started here. I haven't even gotten my first topic yet. Lay off, okay? Well, let's see how this thing works, and then you can pass judgment. I don't know. But anyway, my first topic of subject is wrestling, seeing as though WrestleMania is only a couple of days away. So let's get down to it. Something that I didn't address also, it's got me a little concerned. Dark Boy mentioned, I hope you liked the reviewer. I wonder if that was him doing that. Gotta wonder. Alright, well, you know what? Anyways, stop with the distractions on with the talk show, right? Okay. First topic is Big E Langston, Dolph Ziggler, and Team Hell No. Kane and Daniel Bryan, obviously. I'm talking about the Tag Team Championship matchup. Now, Team Hell No has been on a roll for quite some time. Big E, on the other hand, has been serving up the punishment for the last couple of weeks, on Raw and stuff like that. He's looked pretty impressive. I don't know if Dolph Ziggler's looked all that impressive, but Big E Langston has been really great. I honestly don't know. I'm hoping for Team Hell No, quite honestly, because I'm more in the traditionalist category, and I liked Kane and Daniel Bryan, especially when they do their stick. No, yes, no, yes. You know, it's all really great. You know, I love when they do that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping for Team Hell No to bring home the tag team titles at WrestleMania. I don't like to think they will because, you know, I look at it this way. Kane has not had too many good WrestleMania moments. He's had a few here and there, you know, sticking it to a few celebrities here and there and whatnot, you know. You know, if you're a true WWE fan, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, next topic is Chris Jericho versus the newcomer Fandango. Now, I'm really surprised that they're giving him, you know, a WrestleMania spot. I mean, he hasn't even really wrestled. I mean, he looks alright for the few times we've actually seen him fight, but does he deserve a WrestleMania spot right off the bat? Especially against, you know, a world-class champion such as Chris Jericho. Honestly, I don't really think so, but the match should be fair to decent. Now, I'm hearing rumors that, you know, all sorts of celebrities are coming out. They got P. Diddy already announced, I do believe. I heard on the World Wide Web that Pee-wee will be there also. I don't know if that's any interest to anybody, but hey, whatever. If Pee-wee comes, he comes. If not, who cares, right? I mean, it's Pee-wee. Right? Alright. Now, let's see. Let's move down the line of the crappier wrestling matches to the greater wrestling matches. We've got The Undertaker versus Cena's, well, guy who thinks he's God. He thinks he's God, folks. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's a little harsh, don't you think, Punk? I'm just kind of saying, you know, you might want to tone it down a bit because you are going against The Undertaker. The Undertaker, 20-0, and I quite honestly believe he'll be 21-0 because let's face facts. Punk, you're good. You're nowhere near The Undertaker's level, in my opinion. In my opinion, you're a long ways from that. But I mean, you're doing good. I mean, I'm not gonna say that CM Punk doesn't have what it takes. Quite honestly, I just don't think he has what it takes now to beat The Undertaker. I think he's too in a cocky mood. He thinks he's all that. He thinks he's supreme, with exception for a few losses here and there. I mean, like, for example, with John Cena, literally about a month ago at this point, you know, one of the greatest matches on Raw I've seen in quite some time. I tell you, I was on the edge of my seat for most of the end of that one, where, you know, CM Punk pulls out, you know, Tombstone Pile Driver on Cena, and then Cena, you know, hits into this Hurricane Rana, which surprised the heck out of Punk, obviously. You saw that, so, you know, that's why he ended up picking up the win, I do believe, in my view. That was, quite honestly, one of the best matches of Raw, I think, quite honestly. And I'll get back to Cena a little later. Next, we're going to talk about my thoughts on Triple H and Brock Lesnar. You know what? I want to bring the Dark Boy. No, I don't want to bring the Dark Boy. I want to bring that reviewer guy back, and I want his thoughts on these last two matches I'm gonna talk about. Okay, so reviewer guy, honest to God, your opinion on the Brock Lesnar Triple H match. Who do you think is gonna win? Okay, my opinion on the Brock Lesnar Triple H match. Well, I think Brock Lesnar is totally gonna thrash Triple H because let's face facts, he's done it not once, but he's done it. He's broke his arm twice, for crying out loud. I foresee it happening. I just do. That's all I'm gonna say because I just don't like you.